I was sitting on the train one morning on my way to work. It was fairly empty. I had been making it a habit not to feel attached to my music, but I was listening to a morning meditation podcast. I've never really been big on meditation, but I'm finding it helpful to find my center, silence my anxious thoughts, and find my peace of mind these days. I was at the front of the train, looking right ahead, and it as if I have never seen that big train map before. I have lived in this city for almost 5 years now, and it is just now that my eyes opened to see this big luminous sign, very well built, super clean. As I glance down through it, I find at the bottom a section called Key Landmarks. I thought to myself with appreciation and surprise, how wonderful, how helpful, that's very nice. Imagining a tourist on the train being guided, I thought, wow, who thought of that? Right at that moment, it was as if I looked at myself in a mirror deep down and realized, I am the most powerful person to myself. I'm the key to see things differently. How cliche. We hear this all the time, don't we? But that moment, I lived it, and I felt it. Because I saw the same image in front of me turn from something to something else. You realize that perhaps the most secretive known fact is that you are the key to change your world. How you see it. Therefore, you are the key to changing your attitude, how you react, how you solve problems, how you approach situations, and how you see life. It was almost like a fundamental human inclination. A human truth that I should see beauty in the world, even when everything and everyone around me or how things seem to be in chaos. It is my personal responsibility to live my human self believing in good and beauty. It's my responsibility to the world. That feeling shouldn't come from a place of being in denial or forcing positivity. At the end of the day, we are human. It should come from a place of believing that this is indeed the true human nature. Beauty is in our human nature, if there ever was a right or wrong. It comes from a place of not blindly following rules that make the world a cold, competitive, cutthroat, black and white environment, or believing in cold objectivity in everything. If anything, living in denial of beauty and living in denial of seeing beauty and making beauty is the true big denial to our being in the first place. We are the key to see beauty. It's important that we believe it in our heart. And I tell that to myself. It's important that I believe it in my heart, no matter what. Because that will dictate my morals, my actions, and my interactions. That will dictate how I see the world, how I move forward, how I take it day by day, where I end up, all the decisions, small and big. I think it's important. I think it's a responsibility to myself and to the world to see beauty as a fundamental part